Okay. My name is Melody McFarlane, and I'm an ambassador diamond with It Works Global. I've been with this company for 11 and a half years, and
Oh, wow.
I will tell you that this was the best thing I've ever done, best decision I ever made. Oh, good. We've got some guests. All right. Awesome. Harriet says she's got some guests on here. But like I was saying, I got started 11 and a half years ago, and I got a phone call from a friend saying she was going to a wrap party, and I thought, gift wrap and greeting cards or whatever. And she said, no, it's some kind of a body wrap. And at that time, I was like, a body wrap? I mean, all I'd ever heard of was the kind that you go to the spa and you wrap up like a mummy. And I just couldn't do that. And so, anyhow, she proceeded to tell me that it was more of a targeted wrap. And so I said, well, just don't get your hopes up because it's probably just water loss, but I'd like to know more about it. And so she called me the next day and said, that thing really did work. And I said, yeah, but it was water loss. It's coming right back. And she said, no, my results are going to be long lasting because of the way it's formulated and the way it's made and because of the cloth. And I was like, wow, how? And she goes, I don't know. That's just what they said. So the girl that was the distributor, I called her and I said, hey, you don't know me, but my friend tried to do that. I want to know more about it. And so, let's see. I'm going to mute everybody. Hang on one second. I meant to do that and I didn't do it. Okay, here we go. And so let me see. All right. So I told her that I thought it was, you know, too good to be true, and that it was water loss. And the gal said, no, oh no, there's really something to it. And as she explained it, that it was the herbs and all in the cloth, then I just knew that I had to try this because, see, my husband and I had been in network marketing for 15 years prior to me being introduced to It Works. We had done several businesses and, we worked those businesses. But the thing is that back then, I mean, our first business that we got into was in January of 1990. So that was 27 years ago. 27 years ago. And we just thought that we were going to get rich overnight. I mean, they really did a good job of convincing us that all we had to do was get in, buy the necessary products required, teach some other people how to get in and buy the necessary products required. Who cares if you like the product, bury it in your backyard, throw it away, give it away, whatever. Just buy it and then teach other people how to get in and buy it. And you doing that, you're going to build a team and you're going to get rich. And so for us, we were like, wow, this was the only way we were ever going to make that kind of money, because what I was doing, I was a secretary for an insurance company, and my husband was in construction. And, there was no way we could work any harder than we were working. And that's the thing about network marketing is you get paid for leveraging your time and your efforts with other people who are looking to build their own business. So, we just knew that we had to do something different if we were going to get some of the things that we wanted out of life. And we just knew that network marketing was going to do it for us. But during those 15 years, we didn't find the right company. We never found anything that we got excited about the product. And I realized that that was so key in our lack of success, was because I wasn't excited about the product at all. And so here we are, 2005, 15 years later. We had given up on network marketing. We said, you know what? Network marketing just doesn't work for us. And, we had made up our minds that we were going to just continue to do what we were doing. My husband was in construction. He was just going to, expand his construction business. And I got into a very pink cosmetic company. And I thought with what he was doing and what I was doing together, we were going to get our dreams. And so I had been in that pink cosmetic company for a couple of years when I finally got introduced to It Works. And what happened was, is I went, after I got off the phone with my sponsor, Kim, I told her I want to come and get a wrap. So I went and got a wrap. I brought it home. I called my friend Vicky, and I had her come over, the one that got wrapped at the party. And I told her, come over here and put this thing on me because you know what to do. And don't say anything to Blair. That's my husband. And I just didn't, at that point, I was kind of exploring this a little bit. I wanted to see if this thing really did work. And if it really did work, then I knew I would be on to something. And guess what? It worked. Within 45 minutes, I got visible results. I was so excited. I got measurable results. We took my measurements and I lost, and it was awesome. I was so excited. So I called Kim back and I said, I need to come and get another wrap. And I went and got one, and I brought it home for Blair. And when he tried it, I literally had to chase him around the house, you guys, to get him to put it on, because he kind of thought like I did that it was one of those mummy wraps. But, I finally convinced him, and he put it on. He got better results than I did. So he got excited. And I immediately, y'all, I went from being in that pink company to immediately I was done with it, because I found a product that I got excited about. And not that I wasn't excited about the pink company. I was, but it was makeup. Everybody needed makeup, skincare, or whatever. This was different. This was that crazy wrap thing, otherwise known as the Ultimate Body Applicator. And when you put it on, 90 to 95% of the people will get results in as little as 45 minutes. There was nothing else on the market like this. And I got excited. And I immediately started talking to my friends. And my friends wanted it. And they paid me for it. They literally, y'all, people were just banging my door down, telling me that they heard about the wraps. They called on the phone. We didn't have social media back then. We're talking 2005. There was no social media. All we had was email, and we had the telephone. And we used to talk on the phone a lot back then. And so just word of mouth. And before I knew it, I was building a team. And I had people coming into my business because of that crazy wrap thing. The wrap is what sets us apart. If you're looking at this as an opportunity, that is one thing that you really, really have to think about is, what is the product? Again, some network marketing companies would tell you, who cares what it is? Who cares what the product is? Just buy it. That is not going to be a viable business building block. When you don't care what the product is, and all you care about is getting people in, and they just have to buy it because they're required to buy it, not because they love it, guess what? They're going to get bored really soon, and they're not going to continue to promote that product. And so with the wraps, I got excited. Everybody who tried it got excited. It pretty much sold itself. And I started building a business. And within 3 years, I signed up in June of 2005. Within 3 years, actually less than 3 years, I was able to retire my husband. I created a very strong 6-figure yearly commission checks. I was doing really good. And so, we have products that work. We have products that people like. And then even if we have people that come on board with us as a distributor, and for whatever reason, life gets in the way or whatever, and they decide that they don't want to continue to be a distributor, they turn themselves into a customer because they love our products. So that is a very, very telling thing when you go to look at a business. What is their product? The product has to be something that is consumable, that people buy and use and buy and use and buy and use. It has to be a consumable product. So our wraps are consumable for sure. Our skincare line is consumable. Our supplement line is consumable. And so we have products that are going to help you look and feel 10 years younger. And when you have a product that is affordably priced, that people like, and that they can tell a difference when they use those products, then you have your hands on something special. And that's what It Works Global is all about. It is a product-driven, customer-driven company. We have real customers, that people who don't want to be a distributor, they just want to be a customer. And we have a program for them that they can become wholesale customers. They're going to get the same price as a distributor, but they don't have to be a distributor to get it. And with that program, they get some perks and things like that. You know, they're going to get, for every $10 they spend, they get $1 in free product. So it's a good program for customers. But the exciting part, y'all, this is an opportunity call. So this is where I really want to talk to you about this opportunity. Our company is 15 years old, 16, getting ready to be 16 years old. In March, we will be a 16-year-old company. A lot of people still have never heard of us. But now, because of social media, the word is getting out that we are a pretty awesome company. And I'm just very pleased to be a part of it. And I'm pleased that I've been a part of this now for 11 and a half years. And when I got started, we didn't know what we were doing. I mean, the company was not quite 4 years old, or it was right at 4 years old. And we didn't have a path to run on. And so through the years, we figured out the best way to get a new distributor started. And that's what I want to talk to you about. It's called our steps to success. So step number 1 is join the party. And for $99, you're going to get your business builder kit. But guess what? Until midnight tomorrow night, which is Thursday, January 26th, today's the 25th, right? January 26th, if you sign up before midnight Central Time, not only are you going to get 1 box of wraps with your kit, but you're going to get a free box of wraps. So it's a BOGO business builder kit. Buy 1, get a free box of wraps. Let me tell you why that's so exciting. It's because with that, there's 4 wraps in a box. Now, you can start to become a product of the product, or you can start to sell these wraps right away. You buy them, you sell them for $25 a piece, you put money in your pocket. So with your business builder kit, you get 4 wraps. If you sell those 4, and it's $99. So if you sell those 4 wraps, that's $25 a piece, and there's $100 back in your pocket. Now you are good to go. You have made your investment back. So it's really kind of a no-brainer. You're not out any money. But the cool thing is you're also going to get an extra box of wraps by signing up before midnight tomorrow night. That is going to give you another 4 wraps that you sell for $25. That's another $100 in your pocket. So you have the opportunity to not only recoup your investment, but to make an extra $100 right away. And let me tell you guys, when you put this wrap on somebody, they get excited. And your sponsor, the person who invited you to this opportunity, is going to teach you exactly what to do. They're going to let you put on a wrap and let you try it. And, you know, if you're long distance from there, then you're just going to have to trust. I mean, this company wouldn't still be around 16 years if it didn't work. It wouldn't be called It Works if it didn't work. So, you know, if you're not in a position where you can try the wrap before you sign up, I'm just here to tell you, you got to trust. If you're looking for an opportunity, this is the opportunity of a lifetime because of the nature of the products. The products sell themselves. Now, step number 1, again, is sign up. Join the party. $99 until tomorrow night. My lash keeps getting in the way. Until tomorrow night, midnight, you can get in for $99. You're going to get 8 wraps. You're also going to get some sampling of some marketing materials. But the main thing is now you're in business. And then that takes you to step number 2. Step number 2 is to get 4 loyal customers immediately. Start thinking about, who do you know? Your mom, your grandma, your aunt, your uncle, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your best friends. It doesn't matter. Anybody that you know would benefit from some of these products. You know, we have a product called Greens, and I would tell you that Greens is the most amazing product because it's 8+ servings of organic fruits and vegetables and 38 superfoods in a powder form that you put in juice or water, and it gives you a boosted immune system. It helps to detoxify on a cellular level. I mean, you're getting this good nutrition for less than, or for right at $1 a day. And everybody should be on Greens at the loyal customer price. It's $33 for a tub of Greens. So who do you know that could use some fruits and vegetables in their life? That's who you need to be thinking about. We have a product for stress called Confianza. Who do you know that has stress in their lives? For $25, they can get a bottle of Confianza. And that is one of the most effective and gentle products there is to knock the edge off and to take some of the stress out of your life. It helps your body to adapt to stress. So things like that. We have products for everybody. We have essential oils. We have a small line of essential oils. You could become a loyal customer for as little as $15, the cost of an essential oil. So step number 2 is to get your 4 loyal customers. Get that right away. You know, your sponsor will help you to make a list and start to think, who do you know that could use some of these products? And let's get you those 4 loyal customers right away. What that will do is it will start to earn you wrap rewards. As a distributor, every time you sell 2 boxes or you sign up 2 customers, you get a box of wraps for $25. They normally cost us $59 plus tax plus shipping. And here you can get a box of wraps for $25 plus tax and free shipping. So now your wraps are a little over $25 for a box of 4. You're going to sell those 4 for $25 each. That's a $75 profit in your pocket. So every time, ongoing, every time you get 2 loyal customers, you get a box of wraps for $25. So by getting 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days, but don't take that long. There's no reason for it to take that long. Let's do this. This business loves speed. So you're going to get 2 extra boxes of wraps for $50, you know, $25 each. You're going to sell those and put $150 in your pocket at $25 a piece. That's awesome. You're making money day 1 with these wraps. So that's step number 2. And then step number 3 is to go Ruby. And that is by helping to build your team with some distributors. And that is to get 3 distributors going right away and help one of them get 2 distributors going right away. They're starting their steps to success. So once you become a Ruby, now you are looking at an income of around, you know, $300 to $500 a month extra for not a whole lot of effort to become a Ruby. And so, you know, we are here to help you. Now, we're not going to do it for you, but we're here to help you. And your sponsor, the person who brought you to this opportunity meeting, is going to help sit down with you and go through all of these things. The main thing that you need to be doing is trying to decide, do I just want to be a customer, or do I want to make some money with this? Do I know some people that might want to do this? But let me caution you on that, because you're going to think in your mind that yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, my best friend's going to want to do this. My sister's going to want to do this. So-and-so's going to want to do this. And it's kind of like the lottery ticket, you know, let's say you got 5 scratch offs and you go in there and you're just for sure that your best friend's going to want to do this business with you. And so you scratch off the thing. No, it's not a winner. She decided, no, she didn't want to do that. Then you think, oh my goodness, well, my mom might want to do this with me. And you scratch off that next number. Nope, it's not a winner. You didn't get it. She didn't do it. And before you know it, you've scratched them all off. And now you're like, well, nobody wanted to do this thing because your 5 friends that you thought about didn't want to do it with you. Well, hopefully they'll at least want to be a customer with you. And if they're a friend of yours, they would become a customer because a friend would help a friend get started and support them in their business efforts. So, you know, that is the thing that gets people. They think that they know a handful of people that are going to want to do this with them. And then when they go and find out, no, they don't, then they're done and they want to quit. And so I want to tell you, don't quit. Don't let those people determine your future. You have to decide, is your goals and your dreams, are they important enough that you would continue on despite your immediate friends and family telling you no? And I wanted to point that out because I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm not here to tell you that this is going to be the easiest thing you ever did. It's not going to be the easiest thing. It'll probably be the simplest thing. And we have a lot of fun. So, I mean, there's a lot of fun here. You're going to have some, people that tell you yes. But usually it's going to be people that you don't really know that well. Your friends and your family, they're going to sit back and watch and see how you do. And if you do good, then they might consider it later, because I've had people that have come on board when they realized that, hey, I was still doing this business a year later or 2 or 3. I had one couple, even 10 years later, finally joined me after 10 years of watching us. But that's their journey, you know. So people are watching, and your friends and your family, if they don't join you, they're going to watch you. And if you quit, then you've just proven their point that it wasn't going to work. But let me tell you, we have got people that are here on this video conference with us that are here that have seen success. They've become very successful in this company. It's changed their whole life. And, I just encourage you, look at this seriously. Take it seriously. It's a business. Decide what you want from this. If all you want to do is make an extra $500-$600 a month, then we're going to show you how to build a strong, solid Ruby organization. It's doable. If you want to make an extra couple of $1,000s a month, then we're going to show you how to go diamond. Diamond is our first real level of leadership. And I can promise you, I don't know how many thousands of diamonds are in this company. What if you found a way that you could make an extra $2,000 to $2,500 a month part-time by building this to a diamond rank and having a secure, solid business? Would you be able to replace your current income with that? I would say probably yes. A lot of people don't make that kind of money. So, I just want to encourage you to get back with the person who invited you to this opportunity Zoom and get your questions answered. Find out, what do you need to do to get started? At this point, I'm willing to see if anybody has any questions. Let me look here at what's going on in the chat. I gave all mine. Go, Bob. Okay. Okay, so does anybody have anything that they would like to say? In fact, I see Carissa right here. Carissa, can you unmute yourself? Can I get you to chime in here? What has It Works been able to do for you?
It Works has been able to do a lot for me. For example, a dream vacation every year for my family is 7 of us. Disney World trips, cruises for 2 years straight. So it's been well over 5 figures spent on that. And just being home with my family, my two sons, being single mom, I was able to retire 2 years after joining. And still now it's about to be 5 years I've been with the company, and I'm still just excited as I was day one, and still thankful and appreciative of everything that has happened in this journey. So I'm definitely still excited.
Awesome. Awesome. And this gal, y'all, she is just amazing. And if you're here as a guest of hers, you are going to be so excited to work with Carissa. She's amazing. Let's see, who else do we have on here that I can call out? Let me look. Hey, Jennifer Green, unmute yourself. Tell us a little bit. What do you see that It Works has done for you? What has it done for you?
Oh, goodness, you threw me off guard. That's okay. I've done a couple calls before, and I always like to start with how some people, I don't have the rags to riches stories. My husband does make a fairly good income, but it has definitely done us very well over the past 3.5 years now. Just since my income, we've been able to purchase a new home, purchase a new vehicle, bought both my boys new vehicles in the past year. We purchased an RV. I mean, it's just, we never took vacations ever. We just never did. We travel a whole lot more now. We go on family vacations. We've been to Branson, to Gatlinburg. We've been to Puerto Rico. I mean, and not just that, the friends that I've made through this business has been life-changing. I mean, and when people say it's hard to do, it's really not. It is, like you said, the most simplest thing you can do. But I mean, you just have to stay consistent with it. I mean, you get excited, have passion, just fall in love with your products, and people just feed off of that. They feed off of your excitement from it.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for sharing. I'm going to call on one more here. Hey, Margarita, unmute yourself. What is It Works done for you? She's like, I'm going to kill her.
Hi. I was like, please don't call me. Please don't call me.
Oh, good.
I mean, It Works. It's allowing me to continue to stay home with my kids. I started out this business. I was already a stay-at-home mom, but I was always trying to find ways to generate income. And after several attempts of trying to do my own businesses on my own, it was a fail. But then I learned about It Works, and It Works has given me the opportunity to still stay at home, generate the income that I want. I've earned the $20,000 diamond bonus. My husband, who's also in the business, also works full-time. He's an emerald. He also earned the emerald bonus. I've earned 2 free cruises in this business. I've earned a trip to Cancun, which Melody McFarlane and other VIP leaders put together. I earned that trip also for free. Oh my God, so much It Works has changed. And if you're listening onto this call, I think you should just go for it. Pay the $99 because it's a great investment.
Yes. Thank you, Margarita. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, I said that you were the last one, but I see somebody else on here. I want to just give a quick testimony. Brittany Arwood, come on, tell me what It Works has done for you.
Oh my goodness. So I've been in this business 3 years next month, and I can tell you that my husband and I have not ever been the same. We have gotten closer to God. We have we were not saved before we started this company, and now we're saved. We are both on the ministry teams for our church. We serve in the community. I was 250 pounds when I started this business, and I quickly realized that if I was going to sell a product, I needed to use the product. I lost 87 pounds. My children have had their mom home with them for the last 3 years, which I never thought would be possible. And I've fallen in love with the people. My journey really has everything to do with the people. When in 2014, my husband and I had a really bad financial year, and that's the year that I joined. And the NOLA team, which is where we're from New Orleans. Jessica Aber, who Melody knows very well, is one of my good friends. But back then, she didn't know me that well. She just knew that I was struggling. And so the entire team that barely knew me got together, showed up at my house with formula and water and gift cards and toilet paper, all this stuff, because they knew we needed it. And at that moment, my husband and I looked at each other and said, this is a lifetime. If we don't make a dime in this company, we'll never leave them, because of what Mark and Cindy stand for, what Melody stands for, what this team stands for. You'll never ever meet a bunch of people like these people. So it's changed our life financially, spiritually, physically, emotionally. I cannot express enough how amazing this company truly is.
Thank you, Brittany. Okay, so again, get back with the person who brought you to this and get your questions answered. We'd love to have you as a part of our family. I know that if you'll give us a year, we'll change your life. And so, again, thank you so much. I love y'all. Thank you for hopping on here, and we'll talk to you soon. All right? Bye-bye. Hey, did anybody get a picture? Somebody take a picture. Let's all smile. Can you do it? Who's going to do it?
No, I don't have I'm not on my computer.
Oh, who can do it?
Where's Nina? You got it? Nina got it.
All right.
Oh, I got it early.
All right, let's do it. You can give us a countdown.
Okay, wait. Let me get it. Because I have it. Okay. Oh my Jesus, where is it? I'm coming. Okay, ready?